Hello everybody, welcome back to some Dyson Sphere Program. This is Techno Paladin. In between the last episode and this one, I have gone back to some of my other planets and did some cleanup. Mainly just getting some of these newer miners kind of doing their thing. But now that we have most of the stuff that we need, we are going to be looking at essentially building our solar sails. So I want to try to get solar sails going to where we can start shooting them off into the, solar system. I was going to say atmosphere, but that doesn't make sense. So, okay, so I think this little zone right here might work. So solar sails, they are a little different. So they're going to produce 2 every 4 seconds. It's a 1-in-1 input. So we can take a 2 stack in, and then maybe stack on the out. No, excuse me. Okay, so what I was gonna do first here is just look and see, because we have a couple of these where I do this kind of wraparound deal, to see if we have any that kind of make sense. Maybe we can repurpose one of the blueprints. But since this is kind of almost at full capacity here, I just don't know if I'll be able to reuse this one. And I think some of our others are about the same. So as we come in here, you can see this thing's got freaking pilers everywhere. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think we have a whole lot of stuff on here that we can kind of use as a guide. So I guess that means we gotta figure it out. But I do like kind of my little pattern for some of this right here. So we might kind of leverage that a little bit and see what we can come up with. Yeah, maybe something here similar to this guy, or maybe even the prisms. I mean, the prisms might work there because we got 2 and 2 going out, so that would be our inputs. Then we have an output chain there, an output chain here, and it's kind of being pushed all together there. So yeah, so prisms might work. Let's see, how many do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we got 20 times 4, so that's 80 roughly, right? Yeah, 80. The stackers, I might not need these stackers in between though, because of just how the way that the sucker works. But I think we do want to have the output coming here, have the 2 input lines here. So I think we might do something a little similar to this maybe. So, well, this might be enough room for us to do what we need to do. Let's see, maybe should I come to the other side? Maybe if I come to this side of the power line, that'll give me a little extra room, just in case we need it. Let's come over here. So let's see. So I know I want to make sure I have room here. So if I have an output line that's essentially coming down right here. So if I just do this, I'm just doing this to get some spacing here. So then if I come here to where's my production? Production. So we're gonna come here, let's just say we have one there. Right, so it'd be something like that. And then I wanna have a double line coming down here. So this would be my outline. It's coming out, and then we're gonna have another production right there, because we want to have both sides feeding off these same 2 tubes. And then we can have this coming back down here like that. And then if we leave us a gap in the middle for a power pole, right? So something like that. Then we can mirror this on the other side. So we would have, again, a line coming back. And then let's see, a production unit. And then 2 lines this way. 1 and 2. And then we get another production line here. And return line. Now, so I'm just doing this for spacing. I don't need it all to line up. So we know that we can get these two here stacked up to, what was it, 60 per second? Yeah, so we can double it up so it gets 60 per second or so. So, and if it's pulling at a ratio of 1 and 1, I mean, in general, we should probably be able to get, well, 60 units pulling from it. So basically a line of 30 and a line of 30. And since these things spit out 2 every 4 seconds, you know, we would need a piler on at least a portion of it, so that way we can make sure it all gets stacked up correctly. So, but because it's every 4 seconds, it's not going to be all at once, so we might not even need the piler at all on the return. But what we do need is to be able to go out 30 some odd units. So if I just did this, because that lets me go out 15. This is just to get some spacing. 15, so that's 16, 17, right? 8, you know, so 2 of these would be 30, so minus 2. So that would get us our 30. It's one long chain, isn't it? So we do have a little bit of room here, so it looks like we should be able to get this to fit. So then these, I might just move them. Yeah. Because, gotta save. Alright, so let me just come down here to see. So I could scoot this down. Let's see, let's say 3. So if I do a shift and then 1, 2, 3 right there. So figure 1, 2, click, and then 1, 2, 3, click, 1, 2, click. Just go and get some rough spacing here. So I can see that's roughly where it's gonna land. Okay, so if I do that, I can remove 3 from this down here. 2, 3, so that way we still get our 30, right? But because what we want to do is be able to get the alignment for our tower and all that good stuff. So now, go ahead and delete these. So we kind of got a view that this should work. And since the return lines are going to come on the outside, and then we have the inside being there, so then actually I probably should have left some of those there. So let's do this. Not gonna go all the way, we'll just go part of the way here. Alright, and let's go ahead and get some these ones I'm going to go ahead and get lined up, so that way we have it where we want it to be. Just go out a couple. Don't need it to go all the way. And again, this is going to be our return. Another return. That guy. And 2. 1. And 2. Okay, so if I back it off to there, so we have these for that. So let's get our proliferation. How close do we want the proliferation? Do I want it about right there? Because if I do that, let's see. I don't want you to stack like that. Then I think that might be a little too close, because what I want to do is do tab, Because this guy here, well, we usually have to kind of go around because it's just a little too close. I wish it would work more like the piler. Yeah, and then we have our input there. We have output from here, there to there, and that goes to there and to there. Right, so that should take care of our input streams. Now I do need to pile both of these, so, and I think what's that, it needs, the piler double stacks it. I think what you need 4 inputs to do that, right? Let me think about that for a second now. Because if I have 4, 4, so what I might need to, so I might need to kind of consolidate the return to where I do something like this. Right. So this comes into here, that goes in there. Because what I'm thinking is we need to take, see, that's in line, go boom boom, right there. So this would be our return line for here, and then have that go from here to here. Right, so then that would go into the tower. Because we gotta get our tower, let's see, so if I have that about right. There, maybe. That might give us enough room. Because what I want to do is have these guys here. Basically go boom, boom. And this guy here would come out like so. Now the thing is, I don't know, because that gives us 9. That's not really going to do what we want if I want to do full stacking here. Or will it? Because 2 30 lines going in. Alright, I don't know, I'm kind of being brain dead here. I might just have to build it and see what we get. So let's just say right there for that. And let's just do 4, 4. So if I have that going to there, that going to there, that coming here to there. Come on, why is it not? That going into there like that, so that way it joins it. And that should connect there. And let's get this one to connect. Like so. And this will go 1 to there. And 1 to there. Okay, this might work and give me what I want. I might just have to, like I said, I might have to see and actually let it run and see what happens here. And we'll see what happens. Okay, so let me just mirror this to the other side, and then we'll go ahead and get this, maybe get this cranked up and running. So we have our return line here. And then we're going to have it come all the way down to there. Tab, tab. Oh, after it saves. Tab, and boom. And let's go here, to there, to there. And then this gives us enough room, basically, to where I could stick a piler, like right here, on each side. I don't know if I'd be able to get one in between here, but gives us some options to do something, at least. So let me get this piler, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, 3, and we'll come out here and get 4. Get that one to connect, and then come here to here. Get that one to connect. From there to there. Okay, so now that should have all of those lined up. So let's get my lines built here. So we have here to here. Make sure we get our inputs coming out here. All the way down on this really long line. Oh, no, dang it. No, I'm curving, yes. Alright, let's get this almost there. To there, and to there. Now, get this return line on this side back. To there. And again, we can kind of go all the way back. Okay. So what my goal is I'm gonna build one side and then get it running, and then we can, that way if we need to make adjustments, we can make adjustments. So we are going to come in here, we're gonna make a solar sail. And we want to come in here and we need to make it to where we have a 1 and a 2. And this one's going to be a 1 and a 2. There, just like so. And then on the outputs, we can go there to there. And let's just go ahead and set this one also to solar sail. And now that we have that set, so I can get over here, come over here, I can go shift click and copy paste. Copy paste. That's all of them. Alright, and then we're going to come back out here, grab this guy, shift click, and copy paste. Copy paste. Alright, gotta love the copy paste. It's like so happy I realized that I was not hitting the right button. Alright. So now we need to get power on both sides here. So let's oops, I want to keep it a little symmetrical. Kinda some micro OCD going here. So let's see here. So we get right there. So then let's see. So about right. There, I guess. So we'll make sure we have full coverage. is the tedious part because I'm trying to get it all to line up right. Make sure I get things covered. See, like that right there, so that they make sure they all have power. I should have lined this better up on some of these grids, because then it would have been easier to do this. You know, hindsight and all that. And let's go right there. There. Tower. Okay, so in theory, this should work. Now, does it work the way I want it to? I don't know. So first, give it some drones. Get us some logistics juice. Let's just say 1,000 demand. Alright, so we are going to be producing solar sails, and to do that we need this, and we need this. So this, let's just, well, you know, well, let's just do 2,000 for now, just to get it going. Demand and demand. Alright, so now we should get some of that stuff cranking. Now let's get our proliferation juice down here. Okay, all set there. Now let's go ahead and I'll make the first two that, and make the next two that, and that. And now we can kind of come down here. Basically, I want to see if we can get all of these running. It's like we should be able to, but I just like to make sure. And so these are all now cranking. So these are all outputting. So far so good, so far so good. Come down here, up, see, we are getting some backup here. So we are, it's backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. Okay, so what I might do is we're gonna go ahead and just go kapow, right? And let's just see if we can't get a stacker on here. Oh, I gotta delete more. Hold on. Okay, and let's get this. Let's put it right there, just that way we can see it. Go. So there's that one. Let's see if we can't fit one over here somehow. Let's just go kapow. And see if we can't get this one stacked. Man, that's gonna be a tight fit. I don't know if this will let it go. Let's see if we can get the output to here. Okay, yeah, that's kind of easy, but hey, it fits. Alright, so now that should start letting this go up a little faster, maybe to where these guys won't get stuck now. Might have to let it run for a bit and see. Oh, we're already full. Okay, well that was quick. Alright, well before I mirror this side and create a blueprint for this, I think we should go ahead and maybe set up our solar panel system that we're going to do here in this system. So we have solar cells being made, and I'm not seeing yellow dots on these anymore, so these are, well, they're going to get backed up because this thing's full. Okay, so now we need to use these guys. Alright, I don't know if I have requested the launchers, because we did have launchers being built on one of the other systems. So let's just find that launcher and let's just do 800 so it takes a full stack. Remote demand. And I don't think I have any in my inventory here. Let's clean this up. And yeah, I have some, you can see I have a bunch of junk in here from when I was doing my work on some of these other systems here. So well, I'm gonna have to wait till the rail ejector gets here, unfortunately. Because I don't think I have any. And that looks like a big nope. Nope. Okay. So as soon as that gets here, which hopefully won't take but a few minutes here, they're shipped out. So what we need to do though is the next step is the Dyson Sphere. Okay, now, okay, I did kind of mess with some of this. I need to actually just delete these. Delete. Can I do this here? Yeah, okay. Because I was just messing around here just to kind of see what's going on. So let's start with this. Now these I just left as they were. I've never done this before, so these could probably all be wrong. So I'm just going to set the first orbit. Let's just create one for now, because I'm assuming that this orbit 1, let's see, it's going to need, oh, I can change the color of the solar sail. That's cool. Okay, so this is going to create some power, and we don't have the stuff built to consume the power yet either. So is there really a blueprint for that? Because that doesn't look like, where's like properties for it? Oh, I can come in here. Come on, let's figure this out. Come on. Orbit. Oh, I can set the radius. Ah, cool. Inclination. Oh, okay. Neat. All right, let's do this. So inclination's on the ecliptic right now, 0. Actually, I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I just want to produce this. Okay, so let's just leave that. And I'm guessing, oh, world time paused. Okay. Okay, well, so it looks like that wasn't too hard. Not like the other. So let's grab these guys here, and let's just drop as many in our inventory as we can. And let's see. So if I come in here and I look, so this is going to be on the ecliptic. So it's going to be kind of roughly. This is going to be, we're on a angle to the ecliptic, so... Wait, actually, hold on. So if we're at an angle, it looked like it was pretty close to this orbit. What's our 1.76 or 1.75? So let's come in here. What was this? It was at 28,000 meters. Oops. One click. So I don't know which one. Okay, well, I don't know how far that is into the orbit. So we're going to use... So we need to launch probably close to the equator, but my equator is full. So let's see, what if I take it from a kind of this midline, maybe? So let's see, so Dyson Sphere, we need these launchers. So let's see, I'm just gonna place them down. Let's see how, since I've never done this, let's see how close can we get them.
EM rail ejector. You have taken the first step to build the Dyson Sphere. Now you can use it to send solar sails into space, performing the Dyson swarm. Each EM rail ejector requires to set up orbit and supply with solar sails. Also, you can use copy and paste to set orbits. If you want a Dyson swarm orbit become more diversified, you can click the Dyson Sphere button in the lower left corner of the screen to open the Dyson Sphere panel. Make your customization however you want.
Oh, that's cool. Alright, let's do this. Let's go. What does it not? It had the hooks to where it looked like I could do that for these. Why is it not? Am I supposed to like... Okay, let's try this. If I come in here and do that. Okay, why didn't it let me build this into it? Or is it one of the... Oh, that sucks. Okay, so realistically I'm going like this. Oh, come on. So this is just like, this is mainly a test so I can see how this works. So we go here to here. So then let me do a tower. One's gonna be solar sail. Demand. Okay, so let's get some power. Okay, so these definitely have some interesting requirements here. Let's just make sure that they're all connected. Okay, so then I guess I gotta select one. Okay, so we should be able to... Okay, it looks like it's going to start shooting here in just a second, maybe. Or am I in a bad orbit? Oh, no, there's one. Our first solar sail has been launched. Pew, pew, pew. Nice, let's... Nice. So let's just see, can I see that? It's slowly propagating up, so it's actually... Oh, okay, so that's actually within the orbit of the first planet there. Nice. So it might actually be better on the other side of the planet, but I know these will only shoot as long as it's in range, but so let's see, what's our generation? 7 megawatts. 8 megawatts. Well, we have solar sails being produced. We have solar sails finally being launched, even if it's pitiful. But you know what we don't have is a way to consume that power. And I know it's in here somewhere. Where are you? It is one of these power doohickeys somewhere. Which one are you? Ah, this one here. Satellite substation. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Is it this one? Oh yeah, it's the ray receiver. That's the one. Which we also, well, don't really have any of. So, so right now, this launching of the solar sails, well, it's all well and good, and it's a step in the right direction. We really need to work on some other stuff here, like getting these built, which needs 5 products to make one building. So let us see, can we build this building? We might even have the products on this planet. So I'm gonna come up here into one of the higher zones here. And we're going to drop down a logistics station since we need so much stuff. Let's go from there. And let's see. So we'll shove it all into one of these, but we'll do that at the end. So to make this glorious ray receiver, we need some steel beams, some that, and the other thing. Okay, so first item is steel beams. Second item, because my memory sucks and I just looked at it. So green, pink, orange, blue. Okay, how about that? Green, pink, orange, blue. Haha. Some gold association. Alright, so we can do this. We can do local demand, local demand, local demand, local demand, local demand. And we don't need a ton because we're just making some of these receivers. So let's just grab some. Remote demand. Remote demand. Let's just make sure we can get some. Alright, there we go. Remote demand there too, why not? Yeah, that did it. Remote, I'll just put everything demand. There. That'll get us everything that we need. Now, this is gonna need inputs on both sides of the house, so let's just do one. I don't know how many of these array receivers we really need, so let's just do 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure, why not? So we're gonna have 1 input, ha ha ha, 2 inputs, ha ha ha, and 1 output, ha 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 ha. Okay, yeah. I might need a vacation. So let's do, oh, no, that's not what I want. Number 3. On number 4. Number 5. Go 1, 2, and 3. And this is going to produce the array receiver. Okay, let's get the other side hooked up here really quick, just so that we'll get that going. So 1, 2, 3. Copy. Paste. I need more lines, okay. There, how about that? Paste. Why won't you paste? Oh, it won't paste because I don't have the goods. Okay, well, let's get some of that goods. Boom, there. Are you happy now? You're happy now. Okie dokie, so let's get these other 2 wired up. So this one needs number 2. This needs number 1. And wrong button. And we gotta get some power here. Okay, that should do for that. That should do for that. And let's get tied into the network. Boom. Okay, now we got array receivers being built. And what we're going to do is I'm just going to stick one of these planetary logistics towers here to suck them up. And we're going to say array receiver. And let's just say 1,000. Give it some drones. And get it loaded. Alright, so now we could do something with this Dyson swarm. How are we doing? Hey, we're at 36. Well, look at that. We've almost got a full circle. So, alright. So, let's get that thing some power too. And power for you. Power for me. Power for you. Power for everybody. Alright, let's just grab a few of these here so we can have some fun with them too. And how's our pew-pews doing? They're pew-pewing away. Okay, so let's go and get some more of those set up. So we're gonna come in here and just go do. Clicky. Clicky. Alright, I don't know how many we can get in here, but we're gonna see what we can get. Because I have no idea what the max density is or anything like that, so we're just gonna do what we gotta do. Click. . 1, Clickety click, click, click. Say pew pew, pew pew. Yeah, now we gotta get you some power. Click, click. Alright, let's oh, come on. Alright, you're being a pain. Come on. Really, you're gonna be that big of a pain in the butt? There. Alright, now we got a bunch of these going pew pew. And we got a lot there, so how are we doing now? Ooh, solar sails 972, 77, something blah blah blah. Alright, well. Woohoo! So we get 1,001 solar sails. Yay!
The amount of your solar sails has reached a certain scale, and they have formed a Dyson swarm around the star. You should be able to clearly see it right now.
Oh, really?
To receive such energy, you have built a ray receiver to absorb the transmission, where Dyson Swarm can generate power simultaneously. Every solar sail launched for a certain life cycle. If you want to maintain the Dyson Swarm, you have to continue on injecting the solar sails.
Got it. Perpetual solar sail production. Got it. Got it. Okay, so. Alright, well. I guess that means we can play with the ray receiver. So let's see, where do we want to stick a ray receiver to play with it? Well, let's, we can do in, like right in here maybe. Because I know we can use the ray receiver to produce some stuff too. That we actually need to make those artificial suns. So, let's do this. How about this? I got a ray receiver. So if I just take this guy here and go kapow.
You built a ray receiver, which can receive the high energy rays transmitted from the Dyson Sphere and directly input them to the power grid. However, caused by the ray receiving efficiency, the ray receiver's requested power will be larger than the documented output power of the Dyson Sphere. You can keep it working or upgrade technologies to increase the ray receiving efficiency.
Got it. Okay, so let's take a look at this. So we got power generation, photon generation. Wait, what's this? Oh, so I can actually put graviton lenses in as an input to increase capacity? Interesting. Good to know. Okay, but my main thing that I want out of this really is the photon doohickey thingy bobber. So if I do photon generation, let's do that. And I think I have to go ahead and set up this. Right? No? Oh, is it? Oh, so this one takes roads, the other one takes... Okay. Now, I have no idea how fast this is, so I'm just hooking these up. Half of one per minute. Oh. So like 2 minutes to make one? Oh well, it's not gonna make anything right now because it's going dark. Got it. So let's just do this. Let's set up one of these guys on the end here and let you go like so, and say you're getting this is this it or is this it? No. Maiden particle collider. So where's the okay, here it is. Critical photon. Fun. Let's give you a power click. Okay. So we'll see how this goes here when we come back around. And I think because this guy here needs that antimatter doohickey thing, which needs that stuff. What was it that needed that critical photon? Am I imagining things now? Or is that the fuel for this? Guess I'll have to make one to find out. But to do that, I need to make those. Which I should be able to. Oh wait, here we go. Mass energy storage. That needs that thing. So that converts into that and antimatter, I guess, yeah? So then that's the antimatter fuel rod. Got it. Seven gigajoules. That's pretty nice. Yeah, because I'm only on megajoules right now. Hey, I made one. Look at that. Whee! Yep, so I can start using that to make antimatter. Good. Fun times. Yes, antimatter on the planet full of matter. We like to live dangerously. So, I don't know how many I'm going to get out of this because, well, we made one. I don't know how quick. Ooh, I can see it. Look at that. It's so pretty. That's so pretty. My first little Dyson swarm. Not too bad. 154 sales. We're at 2,500 or so. Okay, we got 4, 5, 6. Ooh, we're cranking now. So I guess I could throw some more on this side, but that's all right. This is kind of working. My hydrogen consumption is crap, so that's not good. That means I'll probably run out of solar cells at some point. So as far as I can tell, that means that this looks like it's working okay. We're just not consuming it fast enough, which is fine for now. But I should probably go ahead and finish off this blueprint. And then that way I can save it so we have it for another planet. Because now that we got one solar sail, we got some things going, I might start heading out to some of these other planets and find, until we find the one I want to build with my actual Dyson Sphere. We still gotta get some other things created, but when you come back, I'll have this blueprint finished off, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do next. So this will be the end of this episode. This is Techno Paladin. Remember, please like, comment, subscribe, and come back for some more Dyson Sphere. You know, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Good night.